In the streets of South Sudan. Oh my god. Isn't there something going on in Sudan? How is this nigga recording? And how the hell is he? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but this is very strange. I've been speaking to a guy who lives in South Sudan, and he says I should come visit him, which I have mixed opinions.
And that's where you lost the plot, man. You're talking about you didn't do this for the video. You went because you wanted to visit your online friend in Sudan. Yo, over under he gets kidnapped and then like he was held for ransom and then he had to, bro, mind you, right here in the middle of the video he gets held for ransom. He's not gonna tell us because they told him not to tell him. They just said go on with the video, and then at the end of the video he's gonna be like, I had to pay them to get out.
And let me explain why.
So South Sudan is located here in Africa. It is the 4th most dangerous country in the world, with a constant civil war going on. Kidnapping and gang violence is very common. Landmines and unexploded weapons are a threat. The government is extremely corrupt, and economically the country is a disaster. It is the poorest country in the world. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, tourism
How
is
are they poor if they have $1 billion? 0.5 billion? Wait, how are they poor and they have $1 billion though?
virtually non-existent here. It's estimated that only a couple hundred visit each year.
South Sudan travel advice. The FCDO advised against all travel to South Sudan due to the risk of armed violence and criminality. And to throw another cherry on top, filming's illegal in South Sudan. Like, even just filming on your phone, you can go to jail. Call me an idiot, but I really want to go.
Now, to get there, a lot of work was needed.
And he's filmed.
I first applied for a visa online. You needed proof of a COVID vaccine, a yellow fever vaccine, you needed to know someone in the country, and just so much. But eventually,
I've just got our visa for South Sudan. We're actually going.
with visa acquired, I booked tickets, and it was time to go.
Off we go, boys.
Wait, I thought...
I first got a plane from England to Ethiopia, and from there was a connecting flight
Oh, I was about to say this whole time he's just didn't. Okay, never mind.
to Juba. This is the capital city of South Sudan.
Thank you.
25 LK.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Sudan, Juba.
As I onboarded the plane, I could definitely sense I was in a world that I was not used to. I made my way through the airport past vaccine checks and then eventually through border control. But before I could make it out the airport,
We've been taken into some room because they saw all our camera equipment. So
as I previously said, filming here is illegal. But a few weeks prior, I applied for journalist passes, which costed $2,000, but they got approved. Saying that though, the guys at
bro. So you gotta pay to record. What type of bullshit is this? No, hold on. What? Okay, you gotta pay to record, first of all. And that makes no sense. Okay, no. You have to pay if you're a journalist. So why is it banned if you can just pay to record? What's the difference between him recording and a non-civilian recording? Yes. I'm just civilian, yes. I'm no type of government, but I may have to intervene in this situation because why the fuck would it be banned if you can still record if you pay? I'm on to you guys. Yes, I don't want any problems. Yes, I don't want any problems. I will never. Matter of fact, I will never be in Sudan for you to catch me if you think of any problems. I'm just saying, like, why would it be banned? You know, we'll just let this video play. Maybe if I've, you know, just like.
airport security were being really hard to convince. Eventually though, after about an hour of questioning,
are we good to film?
Film that side.
Film that side, okay.
we made it out the airport.
Right, that was a bit of faff, but
Yeah.
we finally made it out.
Welcome to South Sudan.
Thank you, my friends.
Welcome.
This is Mr. BMG.
This is the guy who I mentioned at the start who convinced me to come here. He's one of the only YouTubers in South Sudan, and we got speaking online. There was no way I would have made it into the country without this guy.
Yeah.
The car.
Oh, this is us?
Yeah, this is the.
Is that a bullet?
Yeah.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I was driving from here to the tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we hit some goat
And then they shot.
Raining bullets is like raining.
Not the most promising start.
I thought something was going on.
These are very aggressive people.
Yeah, they don't like filming. Okay, we made it to like the center. It's crazy out here. People don't like these cameras.
What happened? Why you take the camera like this? Don't take camera.
That's my point.
Well, some people getting aggressive with us because of the cameras.
It's not on you, don't worry.
And a lot of people just staring us out. As a whole, walking around the place, I felt a lot safer than I thought.
First impression, a lot better than I expected. I feel quite safe, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're safe, you're safe.
Apart from the odd person,
Yeah.
most people are pretty friendly.
This is for cleaning your teeth. Yeah.
This is a local cuisine here in South Sudan. Is it good or bad?
It's good.
Good, yeah? I give my honest opinion. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
The taste is nice.
Yeah.
The texture's like snot, which kind of puts me off.
That was a lie, the food was not nice. But aside from the food, so far, South Sudan had beaten my expectations.
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy before?
Just ask yourself if what you're doing in your life right now is working.
And he was paying.
Now, after the meal, we continued exploring. The atmosphere, however, started to feel different.
This is the most dangerous place in South Sudan.
Yeah, like pickpocketing.
Around this area, we were getting looks, but they were not friendly looks.
That's fine. No. Let's go.
They have Y. Wait, they have YNs in South Sudan? I'm not gonna lie, them YNs probably a little bit more dangerous, but you probably should escort this area. Let's just see what this is out here.
Big crowds started to form around us.
Oh, it's getting quite heated now.
So to explain what happened next, this guy here in purple, he got very angry about the camera. We were circled by all of them at this point, and he started shoving Jack, my cameraman. Mr. BMG managed to de-escalate the situation. We got out of there, headed back to the car. However, on the journey back, a new problem occurred. Let me explain what's going on. As I mentioned earlier, I spent $2,000 on journalist passes. This is issued by the South Sudan government, so I was legally allowed to film. So as we were driving, I
was gonna say, yeah, he is right about them being correct, because wait, why would they be doing that? And yet again, I'm not gonna lie, you showing that pass could also put you in a little bit more trouble, because they know you have money now. 2,000 money just to record, bitch. Give them no. Let me find out they ask for another thing. No, let's just check.
This video just of the scenery. This police officer saw that and pulled us over. As you can tell, she doesn't care about the documents. To leave us alone, she demanded a bribe.
So she wants $50. Why? What have we done? What have we done? Why are you doing this? I can show her the video. We didn't get any of them on video.
You first get the money. Okay, you just give me the money with you. Let's just go.
So I have to give my money.
Fucking hell, bro. So just for some context, I was filming the street, not the police officer, but the police officer saw me film.
Yeah.
So she pulled us over and demanded a bribe. So if we didn't pay, what would they do then?
If we didn't pay, they are going to take the camera.
The lady who just took the money, is she just going to pocket that money?
Yeah, you sure she pocket the money
For herself?
for herself.
You think that's one of the kids that need the drinks and like, no offense, but you think that's gonna go the wells? The wells? Yeah, you're a little funny, bro.
We're off to go see one of Mr. BMG's mates. He's going to show us where he lives, but the place is very run down looking. It's around here where a lot of the gangs are then?
Yeah, this area.
Yeah.
I was definitely very nervous at this point in the trip. I mean, you hear a lot of stories about tourists getting kidnapped by gangs. And just the atmosphere of the place, it was not like the city centre.
He just shouted, fuck you.
He's saying black color is real.
Black colour is real?
His black color is real. Wow. Your color is not real.
My colour is not real.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Hello.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. I'm Joe. What's your name?
My name is Kenny.
Kenny is a friend of Mr. BMG, and he kindly agreed to show us around his home.
This is rental home.
Yeah.
So I'm renting these 2 rooms.
These 2 rooms. How much is rent a month? How much per month?
Per month, yeah, the rent is $20.
$20 a month.
Yeah, per month.
Okay. We're allowed to have a look?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome. This is my room. This is my.
That's the baby.
Yeah, this is my.
What's your name?
Her name is Mas.
She's beautiful.
Kenny shares this room with his wife and his daughter. He also shares a kitchen with other people that live in that area.
This is cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yeah, you know cabbage, right?
I know cabbage. I know cabbage.
I enjoy it very much.
Yeah.
While the place doesn't seem like luxury to you, for South Sudan standards, this is a good home.
How is life living in Juba?
Here, actually, in Juba, life is not all that easy because you see, you cannot get work actually easy. Now, I'm just doing a mobile phone repair so that my family will survive.
If you don't mind me asking, how much money do you make a month?
In a month, I can make like $60.
$60.
As I mentioned before, South Sudan is the poorest country in the world.
On average, how much would you say you earn a month from work?
15,000.
And how much is that in dollars?
$3.
$3 a month.
Like 10,000 in the month.
The civil war has caused prices to skyrocket, jobs are scarce, and these guys are struggling to make it through. But life here can be even more tough than that. Just down the road was this little camp.
3, 2, 1.
Lower class, but lower class in the poorest country in the world. This is the harsh reality.
This is where you live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we have a look?
Go inside. Yeah.
How many people stay here?
Many, like 17.
17 in this one room?
Yeah.
When it rains, which is very common here, but what do you do?
Phone dry as fuck, bro.
This is the game changer that everybody has been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is to generate...
This is the second time you said us. Please go fucking release that shit, man. I can holy fuck. Nah, this video is getting me sad, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to get rich ASAP so I can just drop $1 million on these things. No, that sounded so weird. I'm saying, like, go and just, like, you know, like, bless you, please.
So this is the food here that you eat?
Yeah. These are leftovers from the street. They don't know which one is that, so they eat anything.
Walking around this place was tough. Seeing all of this, just realizing how much you take life for granted. I mean, the people here were the nicest people I've ever met. They had constant smiles on their faces.
Bye.
Hey.
Okay, so it's 9 p.m. right now. I don't know how we've done this, but a member of a gang, the JJ gang?
Yes, JJ, yeah.
A member of the JJ gang has agreed to meet up with us and do an interview.
As I said earlier, gang violence is a big problem in South Sudan. In fact, all throughout today, I've spoken to people whose lives have been affected by gangs.
Do you ever experience any of the gangs here? Yo, you good? Nice to meet you.
The gang member who agreed to speak with us was in this building behind me. I was waiting for about 10 minutes, and out of nowhere...
It's okay.
Bro, just start doing pranks like in Walmart, like 6-7 pranks. Honestly, like, that probably work. I ain't gonna lie. Like, right now, I'm just thinking about, like, a really big plan where I can just, like, figure out how I can make money off doing 6-7 pranks deadass with my homeboys. I just don't want to do a job deadass, bro. Whether what? Not deadass. I'm gonna figure it out soon, but I'm thinking of a plan.
You come out or I go in? Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
This guy is a member of the JJ gang.
What is your name?
In like 2 days,
My name is Gangster Ben.
Did you have to join a gang because...
JJ gang.
We have a lot of things to worry about right now. I just feel like the next like 3 minutes, he just met a gang member, bro.
Nice to meet you.
This guy is a member of the JJ gang.
What is your name?
My name is Gangster.
Okay, wait, why is he holding a baboon, my nigga? Like, if someone slides on him, he's gonna hit him with a baboon? There's no... Is this like... Did he tell him to be YouTube friendly or something? Why is he holding it? Not on to be your bad side, yes. No. Gangster Benny, my nigga. That's his name. My name is Gangster Benny, you see right there. Not to be on your bad side, but I'm just asking why you're holding a baboon instead of a... like a stick or some shit. I don't know. Like a Glock 19 or some shit.
Did you have to join a gang because you were poor, or did you join a gang out of choice?
Because I was poor and it's friendship involved. Like
It's friendship, they're all your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do get some cash from there. Robbing people by the roadside, taking some people property like phones and
Do you feel any guilt doing that?
No, I didn't feel shy. I can't feel shy. I have injured many people.
You've injured many people?
Yeah.
What, like taking their money, you injure them?
Because in taking the cash, you have to use force.
The way that Benny just showed off about all of this, it was pretty scary. A lot of people, however, have to join gangs purely to survive.
Let me know in the comment section if you would join or would you grind your way. I mean, grinding is also be really hard because you heard the guy, he still has a reasonable job. What do you do? Like, he was fixing phones. That's still reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a phone repair. That's a mechanic, you know? What do mechanics make in America? Let me know.